Scout 5166, turn left heading 260, vector base, reduce speed to 170.
Left heading 260 down to 170, Scout 5166.
Air Echo 658, descend to maintain 7000.
7,000 Amigo 658.
Scout 5150, never approach low.
Denver side, Scout 5479.
Green Air 4331, maintain 170 knots, 2 Jetsons.
170 Jetson, 4331. Scout 2798 Tower.
Scout 5798, contact tower 133.3, thank you.
33, good day. 68. 479. 1
Hotel Bravo, descend to maintain 15,000.
Yeah, no, 15,000. 1 Bravo.
5.3, good day.
35-3, thanks for your help. 4329.
As Zulu approach, delete the speeds on the arrival, maintain 280 knots for greater till advised.
The speeds, Southwest 1278.
6, traffic 11 o'clock, almost 10 o'clock, and 4 miles to the company RJ2 you're following. Airport's 9 o'clock and 1 miles, port either intake.
You got the field set, Scout 5166.
Scout 5166, turn left heading 200, join final for visual approach 178.
Left 200 to join, clear the visual 179, Scout 5166.
Scout 5855, contact Denver Tower 133.3, good day.
Good day, Scout 5855.
Aero Mexico 658, turn left heading 260, vector base, reduce speed to 170.
Left heading 260, reducing speed to
170.
170, 265.
Scout 5166, another RJ2 off your right, company above you there for the parallel.
5166, looking.
Arrival.
18 right, 25266.
7,000, Scout 4663.
5166, again, hold your final approach speed now.
Flowing, Scout 5166.
Copy Denver South of 3074, over 207, descending on the next 2 with Yankee.
Southwest 3074, Denver approach, plan runway 17 right, and RNAV Zulu approach, Denver altimeter 275.
Okay, we're planning RNAV Zulu 17 right, South of 3074.
TBM 1 Hotel Bravo, descend to maintain 14,000.
Yeah, no, 4000, 1 Bravo.
Aero Mexico 658, turn left heading 200 to join final for visual approach runway 178.
Left heading 200 to join final 17 right, Aeromexico 658.
Aero Mexico 658, and cleared visual approach runway 178.
Clear visual 17 right, Aeromexico 658. For Sea Lion or Scout 5479? Frontier 391.
Frontier 391, it's 280 knots.
We're still slowing, Scout 5166.
662, Denver departure, radar contact.
53, Skywest 5468.
Descend to maintain 7000.
At 210, send, maintain 7000, Scout 5150.
Scout 4663, turn left heading 260, vector base, reduce speed to 170.
Plus 260 and 170, speed Sky 4663.
Scout 5166, contact Denver Tower 133.3, good day.
Triple threes, have a good day, Scout 5166. 3240, descending logger 216 left with you.
What was the call sign, check it out?
4662, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Greater till advised.
Actually, speed 16 left 280 or better, effective flight 183.
For 1 Hotel Bravo, descend to maintain 12,000.
4663.
4663, turn left heading 200, join final for visual approach runway 178.
Left 200, join final, visual approach 17 right. 4663.
Mexico 658, Traffic 3 o'clock and a mile and a half is an Embraer for the parallel.
Okay, looking at Amico 658, inside.
And Amico 658, thank you. Contact over tower 133.3, have a nice day.
For tower 323, you too, sir, Amico 658.
Skywest 5150, turn left heading 260 back to base.
Left 260, Skywest 5150.
Skywest 4663, maintain 170 knots, Jules.
178 Jules, Skywest 4663.
32, passing 14,000, descend via the class 3.
Record 642, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 17 right approach.
Clear the RNAV Zulu 17 right, Mike 642. Public Skywest 5375.
Alice 220, descending via flat A2 for 16 left, Yankee.
Alaska 616, to approach, runway 16 left, and about 72975.
16 left, Alaska 616.
Skywest 5150, reduce speed to 170, airport 9 o'clock, 12 miles.
Airport site, slow to 170 knots, Skywest 5150.
Skywest 5150, turn left heading 200 to join final, clear visual approach, runway 17 right.
200 to join and clear for the visual. Right,
Skywest 4663, contact over tower 133.3, good day.
Over tower, advise, Skywest 4663.
Skywest 5150, maintain 170 knots, Jules.
170 to Jules, Skywest 5150.
Descend to maintain 14,000.
14,000, Alaska 616.
Turbo Duke 6400 Charlie Denver approach. Expect a visual approach to the Longmont Airport, Denver altimeter 2975. Center 609 Romeo Lima, Denver approach. 8 is Whiskey. Expect runway 12 left at Metro. Towers 4662, turn left direct Miami.
Approach 120.8.
Have a great day, Skywest 5375.
Right.
Approach Skywest 5375, we are 15,900 descending next to, expecting RNAV Zulu 17 right, assigned to 250 at published speeds.
Skywest 5375, Denver approach, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 17 right approach.
Cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 17 right approach, Skywest 5375.
Skywest 5150, contact over tower 133.3, good day.
333, go 1 to Skywest 5150.
Get 616.
Southwest 1278, descend to maintain 11,000, then reduce speed to 210.
Southwest 1278.
Be 210.
I'm sorry, 210, Southwest 1278.
Earlier we had reports of some moderate chop, but I haven't heard any for a while.
Runway 16 right approach.
16 right, Southwest 1278.
Frontier 266 at Cliff, you're cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 16 right approach.
At Cliff, cleared RNAV Zulu 16 right, Frontier Flight 266.
West 5715, reduce speed to 210.
Approach 2 times, guys, 5715.
Approach Skywest 3142, passing flight level 255 with Yankee, T-bar 2 arrival, 16 right transition.
Skywest 3142, Denver approach. You can plan runway 16 right and visual, and you can delete the speeds on the arrival until Cliff.
Okay, delete the speeds, plan to visual 16 right, Skywest 3142.
Connected to
3142,
PilotEdge.
resume the speeds at Cliff on the downlink.
Resume the speeds at Cliff on the download for Skywest 3142.
Alaska
I will set
616,
display
contact approach
brightness.
120.8.
Approach Alaska 616 out of 15-2 for 13,000.
Alaska 616, loud and clear, 16 left.
16 left.
Hello, Cap. My name is Linda.
4 Golf
I am your
Delta.
first officer today.
69 Delta Delta, Denver approach, Denver altimeter 2975. You're going to Cheyenne? Skyway 4662, contact Denver Center 125.9 air. Good day.
91, descend to maintain 11,000, introduce speed at 210.
210, Frontier 391.
Frontier 391, contact approach 120.8.
2000, Alaska 616.
20.8, we'll see you later.
Approach Frontier 391, 12,600 for 11,000.
Frontier 391, Denver approach cleared, RNAV Zulu, runway 17 right approach.
Clear the RNAV Zulu 17 right, Frontier 391.
Tier 183, maintain 250 knots, and contact approach 120.8.
Maintain 250, 20.8, get in.
Skywest 5715, contact approach 120.8.
208, Sky 5715. Sorry, Sky 5715 is 15-3, just going to be at the alley 2.
Preliminary cockpit preparation procedure. Engine 1 master, off. Engine 2 master, off. Landing gear lever down position. Left wiper selector off. Right wiper selector off. Battery 1, auto. Battery 2, auto. External power, on. APU start on. Parking brake, on. The ACU press indication must be in the green band. ACU press indicator, checked. Flaps retracted. Speed brake retracted and disarmed. Probe window heat, auto. APU bleed on. Hydraulic quantity checked. Engine oil quantity checked. Preliminary cockpit preparation completed. Cockpit preparation procedure. Probe window heat, auto. Battery charge checked. Engine 1 master, off. Engine 2 master, off. Flaps retracted. Speed brake retracted and disarmed. Cockpit preparation completed.
Alright guys, now we got that out of the way. If I'm flying by myself, not streaming, I just let the co-pilot set up the aircraft while I do all this. Saves time.
602, contact Salt Lake Center 133.4.
330, is that right? 330, okay. Just making sure that that altitude is accurate.
Walker 602, Salt Lake Center, under descent at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 200.
Going 178 passengers today.
Walker 542 on the ground at Telluride, cancel IFR.
Walker 542, thanks. IFR cancellation received.
Good day,
Walker 542.
0 fuel weight is 68.6. Tropa is, we'll just round it up to 390. Minus 50. Albuquerque is 29.99. And we're going to use 21. Runway 826 is closed. That's with India. Denver is landing south. CPDLC capable. So we check that box. 33. Doing that departure because that is runway specific. So we'll go ahead and file that. We are flying Allegiant virtual today. Albuquerque to Denver. Winds are out of the southwest anyway. Pretty windy. Denver's about the same. The weather's decent though. Some scattered clouds along our way, but that's alright. Alright, so all that is good. We are good. And we're going to do 3,000 cargo, 178 passengers, and 6.3 on the fuel, so that's 68.6 and 25.7 on the CG. So go ahead and load those up. 78. 3,000, 68, 6, 25, 7. We are over 168 passengers, so we don't need econ flow. Ground is on. Talk to the people on the ground. We got APU generator available, so we're going to go ahead and swap that out. And we'll go to here and remove the ground power unit. Get our position. Eric is 2103. We go to init. Albuquerque, and we're going to Denver. GPS 3528. Elevation 5354. Gonna need that. Airport parking gates, we're at Alpha 3. As long as this is close.
Walker 603, it looks like they're landing the RNAV 30 going into Missoula today.
3528. That's close enough. 106.37, that's pretty much right on the money there. So 3528, 3528, and 106.36.9, 106.36, 106.36.9, 3528. 3528, align on reference.
Helen altimeter 29 or 89, descendant pilot discretion, maintain 14,000.
Go fast.
Altimeter 298.
Tropa is 39,000.
Maintain 14,000.
And ground is 121.9er. Looks like I'm already on ground. So towers 120.3. Alright, I need to run to the restroom. So I will be back and we'll get our clearance and stuff.
Walker 602, descend to maintain 12,000, contact Spokane approach 124.9er.
Spokane approach, Walker 602, 14,600, descending at 12,000.
Alright, I'm back.
We are just getting in range of the ATIS to pick that up, and we are expecting the RNAV 30 approach.
Walker 602, Spokane approach, roger, descend to maintain 1,000, altimeter 299er2.
1,000, 299er2 for Walker 602.
Alright, we need to get our clearance. So first things first, I need to shut down the weather program because it doesn't like the CPD thing. Come back to that in a moment once we hear the notification. And the altimeter what is the altimeter? Albuquerque.
Roger.
Oh, there's our clearance. So we're going to go ATC message. Next, standby. Clear to Denver via as filed. Climb via the SID. Expect 330, 10 minutes. Departure 127.4. Squawk 5603. Accept that. 5603 and 127.4. Atomic 3 to atomic. Climb via the SID. Alright, that's good. So I'll close that out. Come back to the sim and I'll get the weather restarted. pain in the rump that I gotta do it this way, but it's the only way I can get.
602 cross Rockney, enter above 10,000 after Rockney, clear the RNAV runway 30 approach.
It's the only way I can get it to work.
Enter above 10,000 after Rockney, clear the RNAV 30 approach, Walker 602.
2999, elevation 5354. So we're right on the money there. Alright, we are ready to throw in a flight plan. We are at that point. Just wait for this weather to reload. There it goes. So we'll go to SkyMax, force weather reload, and everything is going to be good. So we'll come down here. Yeah, we are going to cruise today at 330. Going to depart on 21 via Atomic 3. Denver, we are going to land on 16 right. 16 right Zulu via the T-bar. To full approach from Cliff, and we're going from Gondola. So we're going to do the T-bar 2 from Gondola, and then we're going to assume the RNAV 16 right Zulu from the initial approach fix of Cliff. So we'll insert that. We'll get rid of the disco between our sit and star. Hit that. Good to go.
Number 2 Foxtrot Romeo.
So we need wind.
Approach 119.5.
And at page 2, we'll punch in our weights here, which is 68.6. 25.7. And our fuel 6.3. Yeah, that's good enough. So we'll go to perf, and we'll make this 58.40.
Non-approach, November 4 to Foxtrot Romeo, good day with you at 14,000. We have information on the hotel.
Blast out of here at 200.
Approach runway 27.
MDA for 16 right is 5586.
Romeo. Helena approach report to over Hexall.
Do 5930.
To Foxtrot Romeo, will report over Hexall.
So that would be 64 for engine out. So does this airport, let me see what we got. So if we need to come back here, we'll do, let me see, second, copy active, we'll come back from here to ABQ. ABQ would be RNAV 21 Yankee, I think. And we'll do it from Cadet, insert, second perf, second is there, MDA for this one. It's 5758.
Zulu runway 27 approach.
To Foxtrot Romeo, affirmative.
And the weather is 29.99.
Expecting the ILS 27 full approach from the Helena VOR.
22 for the temp. 200 at 12. And we'll go perf. So we need to enter in our perf. So we'll come up here. It's too bad you can't drag
And
it far enough
I'm
out.
not sure if you've noticed, but the ILS Yankee provides you to take the approach from Faldy if you're interested.
So we're gonna do 142.
Yeah, I could take the Yankee. I thought about the minimums, but I think
45,
to take the Yankee approach.
27 Celsius.
You can give it a try. Your choice. Just let me know what you want to do.
And
Up
up 0.5. Alright, so 142, 142, 145. This is for Albuquerque runway 21. 0.5 plex temperature 27. 142. 142. 145. 27. And we're going to do 2 up 0.5.
Citation 2 Foxtrot Romeo across Faldy, correction, after Hexall, and cross Faldy at or above 1,000, and then cleared to be ILS Yankee runway 27 approach, report over Faldy.
Albuquerque 21.
Could you spell the waypoint Faldy? Faldy, I got it.
We're gonna climb via
from Hexall
the SID.
Across Faldy at or above 10,000, cleared the ILS Yankee approach.
So the SID allows us to climb to flight level 200. Climb and nav is blue.
Walker 602, contact Missoula Tower 118.4.
Over to Tower, Walker 602.
Come up here. Tell these guys to drive away.
Attendance boarding is complete, ladies and gentlemen. In just a few moments, we'll be closing the main cabin door and be on our way to Chicago. If you plan to use a mobile device during flight, now is a good time to make sure those devices are set to airplane mode. So before the aircraft can move, everyone must be seated with their seatbelts fastened, tray tables in their upright and locked position, your camera and items stowed, and all armors fully lowered. This is flight 478 taking you to Chicago. 2 hours and 53 minutes of flight time. Good morning. Welcome aboard.
TBM 72 Charlie, Spokane clearance, through to Great Falls Airport, Spokane 6 departure. Radar vectors to the Spokane VOR, and then as filed. Climb and maintain 12,000, expect flight level.
All right, Captain, got the directions. Let me know through the menu when you're ready. Great news, Captain, your tow's coming.
3.75.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we're ready to close the main cabin door. All guests must be seated with seatbelt securely fastened, tray tables for the way, cabin items securely stowed. Also, lavatories will be locked for takeoff and landing for safety reasons. Thank you and welcome aboard 547A, non-stop service to Chicago, okay?
TBM 72 Charlie, back corrected.
Good afternoon, Prescott Ground, Diamond 29er Charlie Echoes at Legends Aviation, taxi for north departure with Foxtrot.
All right, looks like the doors and hatches are closed, so we're ready to connect.
Taxi via Delta and cross runway 12 at Delta.
Taxiing turn right 2 and left via Delta, cross 12 at Delta, Diamond 29er Charlie Echo.
We need to do from sim brief.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
And let's start the flight. And we'll do before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Cockpit preparation. Let me check. Completed. Gear pins and covers. Signs.
Once again, ladies, if you don't understand the main cabin door has been closed, all guests must remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened. Thank you.
Fuel. Takeoff data. Set. Vero. QNH 2997. Before start checklist down to the line completed. Before start below the line. Windows and doors. Closed. Begin. I just set on. Thrust levers. Parking brake. Transponder. Auto.
As we go over the safety features of this
Before start checklist below the line completed.
There are safety information cards in the seat backs in front of you that illustrate the
6.2.
Alpha, then Alpha 3, and cross runway 8 at Alpha.
crew members' instructions, landing information, signs, and points and placards. Your seatbelt should be worn low and down across your hips to fasten your seatbelt. Into the belt, tip into the buckle until it clicks. Tighten and pull on the loose end of the belt.
Engine start procedure.
Lift the belt flap on the buckle. For your safety,
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Starting engine 2.
The front, mid cabin, and back of the aircraft. All exits are clearly marked with exit signs, direction for opening, and are equipped with evacuation flags.
Report when you're established. Final approach course.
Lead to all exits. Flags on the front and back exit doors can be detached and used as straps. Please take a moment to locate the exit nearest to you, keeping in mind that the closest exit may be located behind you. The cabin is pressurized. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, mask will drop from the compartments over your seat and lavatory ceilings. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened. Pull the mask doors used to start the flow of oxygen. Cover your nose and mouth with the mask. Place the elastic banner on your head and tie the balloon on the ends. Secure your mask for helping others, and oxygen will be flowing through the mask, even though the bag will not appear to inflate. In the unlikely event of a water landing, a life vest is located either under or between
Starting
your seats.
engine 1.
First, pull the top to retrieve the life vest pouch from its container. Then set along the perforated edge and remove the life vest from the pouch. Lean forward and place the vest over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist, fasten the buckle, and pull on the strap to tighten. A water-activated rescue light is attached to each vest. When exiting the aircraft, pull down the red tab at the bottom of the vest to inflate. The vest can also be inflated by blowing into the tube locator shoulder level. Remember, do not inflate your vest until you exit the aircraft. Just like the front and back exit doors can be detached and used as rafts. There are rafts also located in overhead compartments and mid-cabin doors exits. Federal aviation regulations require your compliance with lighting information.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Instructions including the seatbelt and non-smoking signs.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Engine start procedure completed.
Federal law prohibits tampering with disabling or destroying lavatory smoke detectors. Ladies and gentlemen, our estimated flying time this morning to Chicago O'Hare will be approximately 2 hours.
After start procedure.
Thank you very much for your attention. This time
Engine mode selector normal. APU bleed off. APU off. Spoilers armed. Rudder trim 0. THS. Trim up. Flaps 2 set. Please set flaps for takeoff position.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
After start procedure completed.
Now my dog needs to go outside. Alright, I'll be right back. To get up again in a minute and let him back in. Alright, after start checklist.
After start checklist. Anti-ice. Anti-ice is off. Please set as required. Echem status. Pitch trim. Rudder trim.
Foxtrot Romeo, thank you. Contact Helena Tower 118.3.
After start
today.
checklist completed.
Foxtrot Romeo over to Tower 118.3. Have a good day.
Engine is on a normal. The oxygen is good and on.
Helena Tower, November phone to Foxtrot Romeo, good day. Established on the island, Yankee approach runway 27.
Let's do a
60 at 70827, clear line.
To Foxtrot Romeo, clear to line, runway 27.
Okay, it is set for trim up 0.5, so that's good. Trim is set, cargo heat. Overhead is dark. Airbus, you want a dark overhead.
Number 72 Charlie, Booking ground pop is current.
Let's do a control check here.
Runway 215 off, 72 Charlie.
Got rudder, it's good. Let's do a taxi procedure.
Taxi procedure. Taxi lights on. Predictive wind shear system auto. Transponder on. Auto brake maximum set. Cabin report receive. Takeoff config normal. Taxi procedure completed.
Alright, now I need to let my dog back in. I'll be right back. Alright, that should be the last delay from my little buddy Scooter. Scooter the dog. He's a Papillon. So, he goes to the bathroom often because he's got a little bladder. Alright, we need a squawk code, which I got from our clearance, so 5603. Got that programmed. And we need ATIS. ATIS here is 1800. Let's go 1800. that up.
Use VFR departures, contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Notice to airmen runway 826 closed. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Juliet. Albuquerque International Airport. ATIS information Juliet. 1852 Zulu. Wind 200 at 10. Gust 15. Visibility 10. 2000 scattered. Ceiling 5000 broken. Temperature 24. Dew point -8. Altimeter 299.5. Arriving and parting runway 21. Visual approaches in use VFR departures, contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Notice to airmen runway 826 closed. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information Juliet.
We are current with Juliet. We're going to run through these real fast. Make sure everything is in the green. Nothing stands out. Fuel's even. APU's off. Temperature's fine for now.
Prescott Tower, Diamond 29er, Charlie Echoes, holding short, runway 21 left at Delta 6. And I'm on FSX default scenery, that is the full length of the runway. Holding short, ready for takeoff, northbound departure.
Diamond 29er, Charlie Echo with Prescott Tower, thanks. Right turnout, northbound departure, approved. Runway 21 left, cleared for takeoff. Wind 21017, gust 27.
Cleared for takeoff, 21 left, right turn northbound approved. Diamond 29er, Charlie Echo.
I guess my Trek IR is not going to work today. That's fine. So we're going to be going to runway 21, so we'll get short of Alpha. Actually, is that Alpha? I think that's Alpha. Be Alpha 3. So this is Alpha and this is Alpha 3. So that's Alpha 3 to Echo 3 to Echo to whatever. So we are on ground control, which is 0.9er.
Number 2 Foxtrot Romeo, left turn Delta.
We're current with Juliet. Altimeter is set. Let's make sure our perf is still good.
Romeo, left turn on Delta to cross runway 28 on.
Of course that's changed because the wind's changed.
Frequency.
So we're looking at 140. No, it's still the same. Nothing's changed. 142 and 27 and up 0.5. Alright, so perf is still the same. And good afternoon, Albuquerque ground, Allegiant 383 at the terminal. Current with Juliet, ready taxi.
Allegiant 383, Albuquerque ground, runway 21, taxi via Alpha, Charlie Echo, cross runway 8 at Charlie.
21 via Alpha, Charlie Echo, cross runway 8 at Charlie, Allegiant 383. Alpha, Charlie, so I need to go left. Alright, let's run and go left here. So he wants me to go Alpha to Charlie, and then Echo. We're going to cross runway 8 at, this is 8 at Charlie.
Number 72, Charlie, go ahead.
Yeah, and no answer on 18.3, we're ready on 2-1.
Alright, I think you got the wrong frequency.
I probably do.
I mean, you're telling me the right frequency, but I don't think that's what it was tuned to.
Okay, let me try to get up. We can try to see if I get the right system. Tower 72 Charlie is ready. on 118.3.
TBM 72 Charlie, Spokane Tower, runway 21, cleared for takeoff, wind calm.
And clear for takeoff 2170 Charlie, thank you.
Go left on Echo, and then we'll hold short on Echo for runway 21. So it should be a hold short line right about there. Spoilers are armed, flaps are set, everything's in the green. Cabin is ready. Do a takeoff thing here. Let the crew know that we are departing. We'll switch to tower up here. Departure is 127.4, so we'll have to get that checked in. So this is our stop bar right here. And we are doing the Atomic 3 departure. So we climb to 5,860.
To Foxtrot Romeo, about to switch off. Thank you for your help and have a good day.
You bet, yeah.
And then we make a right turn and we go direct to Foxer. So Foxer is there. Perf is good. We'll switch to tower. And 127.
Departure TBM 72 Charlie's, leaving 4.5 for 12,000.
TBM 72 Charlie, Spokane departure, radar contact.
4. We'll do a before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure. TAS TARA. Strobe lights auto. Landing lights on. Before takeoff procedure completed.
We'll do packs off for takeoff. Albuquerque Tower, Allegiant 383, hold short 21.
Allegiant 383, Albuquerque Tower, runway 21, cleared for takeoff on 200 at 10, gust 15.
Runway 21, clear for takeoff, Allegiant 383. Alright, 5,800 and then we'll make our
Number 72 Charlie, turn left heading 110, climb and maintain 16,000.
Left heading 110, climb to 16,000. 72 Charlie.
Engines 50%. Engines are stable. Flex 27, SRS is active. Airspeed's alive.
Hilly and resume on navigation.
Thrust set.
Alright, sir, direct Hilly, normal now. TBM 72 Charlie.
Check.
V1. rotate.
Positive, right? Gear coming up.
Positive climb. Runway turn off, lights off. Taxi lights off. Check thrust levers at climb position.
November 17, Charlie, contact Salt Lake City Center 132 Seattle Center 132.6.
Gas, Seattle 132, I missed the last digit.
3260.
You have to be above 8,000 by Foxer.
We'll be turning up 3260 or 50.
32.60.
Fine, we're trying to place it 32.
I'll hold the speed up so we
Legion
can
383, contact departure.
over to departure, Legion 383, see you. Go to 127.4. Albuquerque departure, Legion 383, claim to be the Atomic 3, leaving 7,800.
Legion 383, Albuquerque departure, radar contact.
Alright, there is 8,000, so we cleared that. We need to clear 10,000 by that, so let's speed up to 250. Should be able to clear that. I'll leave it at 240.
CBM 72
Be
Charlie,
safe.
Seattle Center, climb and maintain flight level 230.
Gear is up. Spoilers are unarmed. 10,000 feet, she should retract the landing lights. So we need to be 10,000 by T-Web. So we got 3 miles. Clearing 10,000 now. She's turning off the landing lights. Packs are on. Flaps are up, there's no icing to worry about, landing lights are off. Don't need terrain warning or anything since we can see. 11.5, max 250, so we're 11. Need to be 11.5, there's 11.5. So we're going to manage some speed. Push this out. Do a after takeoff checklist.
Takeoff checklist. Landing gear. Up. Flaps. Retracted. Packs.
Legion 383, contact Albuquerque Center 134.6.
Albuquerque Center 134.6, so Legion 383.
TBM 72 Charlie, contact Seattle
After
Center
takeoff
125.1.
checklist to the line completed.
34.6. Albuquerque Center, Allegiant 383, climbing via Atomic 3, leaving 4000.
Allegiant 383, Albuquerque Center, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb, maintain flight level 330, Allegiant 383. Alright, we are non-restricted, so we're just going to do open climb.
TBM 72 Charlie, Seattle Center, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climb 290, 720.
Cabin pressure is climbing, so we're good there. Let's cool things off a little bit in the cockpit.
Oakland Center, Alaska 169 out of 26.5 for flight level 380.
Alaska 169, Oakland Center, roger.
Coming up to transition altitude of flight level 180. And we'll go ahead and turn the seat belts off. So 180 we'll go to standard. In the US, everywhere in the US, it's 18,000 feet. If you fly overseas, it can be like 5,000, 7,000, 7,500. You have to look at the charts and or what ATC advises in their ATIS. Usually it's in their ATIS. I've seen it change at the same airport to different elevations. Alright, so we are close enough. We're all going all the way up to 3.3, so we'll just go standard.
Below the line. Barrow. Standard set cross-checked. After takeoff checklist below the line completed. Transition altitude.
Alright. So we're good to go. Looking at a top climb around 1940. And we'll be on the ground at Denver by 2015. So we got about a 45-minute trip. So these are all pretty much done. Denver. And arrival. T-bar. 2. One 6 right Zulu. RNAV, RMP, 16 right Zulu, full approach from Cliff, which is our last waypoint on the star, so it'd be a full approach. We'll depart Cliff here, and then we'll just do the full approach into Denver, and Denver's airport. and Gates is Charlie Gates for Allegiant. So we'll be picking this up at Gondola, following her down. Nice scenic flight. That's why I went this way today. I was thinking about doing a flight into Oakland, but it was like completely IMC, so you wouldn't have had much of a view. So I figured I'd do a nice scenic flight over Colorado. I'm going to mute my microphone for about 5 minutes so I can eat some lunch. No one wants to hear anyone chew, so I'll be back. I'm listening, but I'll be back.
Allegiant 383, contact Denver Center 127.02.
Denver Center, Allegiant 383, flight level 256, climbing 330.
Allegiant 383, Denver Center, roger.
Seattle from XP11 Charlie. We'd like to request 27th. It's pretty bumpy up here.
Number 72 Charlie, roger. Descend and maintain flight level 270.
Down 2702 Charlie, man.
Oakland Center, Alaska 169, I can step away for a couple of minutes. Alaska 169, roger.
Alright, I'm back. So, let's see what Denver's weather is looking like. Just out of curiosity, so I'm going to pop this up and I'll type in Denver METAR. Pressure is pretty low. That's interesting. Some clouds at 14,000, broken at 22,000. It's otherwise VFR conditions. But we're going to do an RMP approach anyway, so that's all good. Winds are 200 at 14 knots. And the temperature is 23 Celsius. So we'll get all that information for our arrival. And we are coming up to where is it? Never? Is it never? Let me see. Never. So the fuel is 3.8. Actually, 4.2 at Never. So 4.2 at Never, but it's 42 miles, so we should have more than 4.2. So 4.2 at Never, so we're right on the money when it comes to our fuel, which is why SimBrief is so important for planning purposes. We're coming up to our cruise here at flight level 330, barely climbing out at 800 feet per minute. So our first officer lady here will be doing a ECAM check when we get to our cruise. We'll follow along, make sure everything looks good through ECAMs. ECAM checks are good. So we can delete the second. That was for a one engine out SID, and we'll replace that with an alternate into Denver. So second, and we'll do init. Denver to Denver. That way you can just have a quick can put in like a new arrival, different runway or whatever. So for example, say the runway changes, the ops change. Right now we're set up to
Region 383, descend via the T-bar 2, arrival runway 16 left, transition report leaving flight level 330.
Descend via T-bar 2, arrival 16 left, transition, and we'll report leaving 330, Allegiant 383. So we're doing the 16 left transition, so that's this one. That's what we got programmed. But you never know, maybe a thunderstorm or something comes in, or the weather changes and they might change to a north flow. So You could do a second flight plan for north flow, which would be out to Ladora here. So you could do second Denver. That would be 3-5 left. ILS 3-5 left. T-bar 2. And then be a full approach from Ladora. Don't need a transition. We'll insert that. So from T-bar to Ladora to Carve, so that's our ILS 3-5 left approach. And we could always put in the second approach for 3-5 left is a Cat 3, so we'll just put in 100 for decision height, and the meter I grabbed. It's got a Q&A of 2974. Temperature is 23. And the wind's 200 at 14. I need to do the same with this one. So 2974.
November 72 Charlie, contact Salt Lake City Center 128.72.
23.
Salt Lake City 128.72.
200. 14. Top of descent 1953, so we got about 9 minutes. We'll be on our way down.
Afternoon, Salt Lake. TPM 72 Charlie, flight level 270.
North 72 Charlie, Salt Lake Center, roger.
One thing with the winds, you gotta be on descent wind, you won't get the asterisk until you're like within 10 miles, maybe 20 miles. So we'll come back to that so we can get our descent winds. So one thing I like about the Flight Factor Airbus is you can update the winds at any time, even on the descent.
Runway 3842, Phoenix ground, runway 8, taxi via Charlie.
This is usually a flight I do with my A350, but the A321 is kind of good for longer flights as well.
Alaska 169, are you back?
Alaska 169, go ahead. I'm sorry, I must have missed your call.
For Alaska 169, contact Oakland Center 132.905.
132.905 for Alaska 169. Oakland Center, Alaska 169, flight level 380.
Alaska 169, Oakland Center, thanks.
Got about 30 miles to go to our top of descent. And D-ATIS, let me grab D-ATIS on my laptop here. They are still landing south, so we are going to plan, or we are going to stick with what we have planned, 1648. Coming into about 20 miles, so I'll go wind. There we go, we got the asterisk, so we'll pull in our winds. And that's all we need. It's 20 degrees in the cockpit, 22 in the back. Brief the approach once we start on our way down. We'll get things going in that. Make sure the MDA and everything is correct and look at the minimums. Shouldn't be an issue though with minimums. It's not cloudy enough to really worry about that. Landing altitude at Denver, it's like 55, so that altitude is good enough. So we are given permission, we are already given permission to descend via, so we'll set the MCP for 11,000 and we'll abide by these altitude and speed restrictions on our way down.
Phoenix Tower, runway 8, cleared for takeoff, wind calm.
First one being above 200 at T-bar.
72 Charlie, descend at pilot's discretion to maintain flight level 240.
Roger, pilot's discretion, 240, 72 Charlie.
So again, that was 11,000. So we'll go ahead and reduce this to 11. And we got, wait till we're about 2 miles. And let's start on our way down. Denver Center, Allegiant 383 is leaving 330.
Allegiant 383, thanks.
And TCAS is on below, which is what you want. We are more interested in aircraft that we are descending upon rather than any aircraft above us. So radar is concentrating on objects that we are descending into. Crew know we have started our descent and pick up their trays. Alright. Got our altitude restrictions on. We'll make sure we abide by these altitudes and speeds coming into Denver. And minimums for this is 260 for straight in AGL, and MSL is 5586, and that MDA is 5586, so that should already be set. 5586, so we are good there. And Denver's 16 right. For an ILS backup, 16 right. It's 1119 at 173, 1119. It's close enough. Denver approach 12035 usually.
Envoy 3842, contact departure.
2035 and ATIS is 12560. 2560.
Envoy 3842, Phoenix departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 210.
Gotta get a little bit closer before we do that. So I might be able to pick up ATIS now.
16 right, 16 left, 17 right, 17 left. Departing runways 16 left, 17 right, 258. Visual approach is in use. ILS runway 16 left, runway 16 right, runway 17 left, and runway 17 right approach in use. Multiple RNAV Zulu approaches in use. VFR departures contact clearance delivery. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if head following is requested. Read back all runway assignments and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact. You have information Echo.
Alright, we are current with Echo, which is what I had picked up earlier. So that altimeter is 2974.
Allegiant 383, contact Denver approach 120.35.
Denver approach 120.35, Allegiant 383. 2035, pop that over there. Denver approach, Allegiant 383, descending via T-bar 216 left transition, leaving flight level 211. Current with Echo, request RNAV Zulu 16 right from Cliff.
Legion 383, Denver approach, landing runway 16 left, verify your request.
RNAV Zulu 16 right from Cliff, and then can I circle for 16 left, Legion 383?
I'll have to clear that, but stand by.
I thought ATIS said both. Yeah, it did. It said right and left. But we can do that. And we'll get permission before we'll just circle to the left. That'd be fine. It's mainly because there is no RMP for 16 left, so. But it does have a circling element to it, I believe. Actually, I don't think it does. And they can probably let me circle it anyway.
Envoy 3842, contact Salt Lake, correction, Albuquerque Center, please. 134.32, we'll see ya.
Let's get these
3842.
clouds looking like they're supposed to. Sometimes they change a
Legion
little
383
bit.
after Cliff, cleared on at Zulu, runway 16 right approach.
After Cliff cleared RNAV Zulu 16 right approach. Am I supposed to circle for 16 left, or am I okay with 16 right, Legion 383?
You requested 16 right, is that correct?
Yes, Allegiant 383.
The new approach clearance is for runway 16 right.
Cleared for RNAV Zulu 16 right, Allegiant 383. Alright, well, he said they were landing on left, so that's why I asked. Alright, so we'll just stick with 16 right.
Envoy 3842, Albuquerque Center, climb maintain, flight level 380.
Now we'll switch this to 2974. Cabin pressure is dropping. Yep. Between 15 and 17 at here.
Transition level.
And we'll do 16 right, 31 miles, that's correct. Okay. Going to the left. Yeah, I don't think I could have done a circling. It has to show circling on the chart. It's alright, I got what I wanted, so we're good. You're good to go. Max landing weight is 77.8. We are at 72.3. So no issues on weight. And final approach is usually 123.85, so let's get 123.85 set. It's the city of Denver down there. I've got a library that adds a few buildings to that for free. You can find it on the org. It's probably under the city of Denver or something like that, but just adds a few more buildings to it. Alright, we should be slow into 240 at Epic between 13 and 15, so looks like we're good to go there.
Good afternoon, Frontier Flight 572, holding short hotel information, hotel spot 5.
And tower for
Flight 572, Salt Lake ground runway 34 right, taxi via hotel.
16 right. It's 135.3. Write that down. 35.3 and grounds 127.5. Some good old Denver up here.
TVM 72 Charlie, contact Salt Lake Center 133.4.
And he cleared me the approach, I think. So we can lower down to 7,000. Final approach, final answer, 7,000. Missed approach is climb to 5,900, so we'll just say 6. Then right turn to 10,000, direct to bin B. So we'll go off to the right to our missed approach fix. Bin B, so 6,000. Right turn, 10,000. $610, okay.
Approach phase activated.
TVM 72 Charlie, Salt Lake Center, the Great Falls altimeter 29902. Descend to maintain 1000. Let me know how the weather for Great Falls and what your approach request is.
Arm approach, and we're going to do flaps 1.
TVM 72 Charlie, clear truck shimmy, cross shimmy at or above 8,000, cleared RNAV Zulu, runway 3 approach.
Do flaps 2.
Stalling Tower, Frontier Flight 572, holding short runway 34 right.
Frontier Flight 572, Salt Lake Tower, fly heading 205, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Fly heading 205, clear for takeoff, runway 34 right, south, correction, Frontier Flight 572.
Of course, she doesn't turn on my landing lights.
Approach checklist. Briefing.
35.
The seatbelt sign is on. Please be seated and fasten your seatbelts.
EChem status.
To prepare for landing, please close your tray table and put away
Seatbelts.
items. Place your seat in the original upright position, with footrest stowed
Wool
and
set on.
headrest lowered.
Barrel.
Now collect any items you wish to discard.
Prescott Tower, Diamond 29er Charlie Echo is 15 miles east at 9,300 for full stop with hotel.
Diamond 29er Charlie Echo, Prescott Tower, are you northeast of the field or east?
5,586 set.
Northeast of the airfield. Diamond 29er Charlie Echo.
29er Charlie Echo, make straight in runway 21 left, report 3 mile
Set
final.
normal.
Make straight in runway 21 left for report 3 mile final. Diamond 29er Charlie Echo.
Landing gear down.
Legion 383, contact Denver Tower, 135.3.
Denver Tower 135.3, Allegiant 383. Denver Tower, Allegiant 383, RNAV 16 right.
Legion 383, Denver Tower, runway 16 right, clear to land.
16 right, clear to land, Allegiant 383. Alright, we got landing lights on. Usually she'll do the other landing lights and such. After we pass her 7,000 final approach fix altitude, then we'll reset for mist, which is 10,000.
TBM 72 Charlie, no traffic observed between you and Great Falls. Report your IFR cancellation of missed approach in the air on this frequency or on the ground within 5 minutes after landing at 122.2. Change to advisory frequency is approved.
Arm the spoilers.
2,000.
Envoy 3842, contact Los Angeles Center, 124.62.
And we'll do...
Frontier Flight 572, contact Salt Lake departure.
Salt Lake departure, Frontier Flight 572.
Alright, where's my land checklist?
Runway turn off, lights on. Taxi lights take off.
Salt Lake departure, good afternoon, Frontier Flight 572, 6,800, climbing 10,000.
Yeah, we'll do...
Frontier Flight 572, Salt Lake departure, radar contact, climb maintain flight level 230.
Climb maintain flight level
Landing
230,
checklist.
Frontier Flight 572.
Cabin crew. Advised. Missed approach altitude. Auto thrust. Auto brake.
1,000.
EChem memo. Landing no blue. Checklist completed.
Alright. We are landing and we want south side of Charlie. So we'll exit at looks like Delta 5, which is here.
500.
Frontier Flight 572, turn right direct Bubby, join the rugged 1 departure.
Right direct Bubby, join the departure, Frontier Flight 572.
10, 5.
Ground spoilers. Decel. Reverse green.
Keep traveling down here.
70 knots.
Get our APU going. We're gonna exit at D5. One 27.5.
Diamond 29 Charlie Echo, 3 mile final, runway 21 left.
Diamond 29 Charlie Echo, runway 21 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 21 left, Diamond 29 Charlie Echo.
Region 383, taxi to terminal via Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo, and Golf, monitor ground.
Delta 5, Whiskey Bravo, Golf, and we'll monitor ground, Legion 383, thanks. So we'll just keep on rocking and turn off landing lights and strobes.
Frontier Flight 572, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, Frontier Flight 572.
Monitor ground, which is 127.5.
And Frontier Flight 572, contact Salt Lake Center 135.77.
Center 135.77, Frontier Flight 572.
Inner beacon, don't worry about that. Hey Das, what's up? Brace for impact. Nice landing. Thanks, bud. Yeah, I flared a little bit too early on that. So I think I flared like 3 times.
Frontier Flight 572, Salt Lake Center, call maintain flight level 370.
Going up the hill. We're just gonna go straight in south side of Charlie. So come in straight and then we'll go left here afterward. Need some power to get up this hill.
After landing checklist. Flaps. Retracted. Spoilers. Disarmed. APU. Started. Radar. Off. Predictive wind shear system. Off. After landing checklist completed.
To be downloading the CRJ this afternoon and try to get more of the controls set up. It's been taking me forever to get controls set up on that Microsoft Flight Sim. Haven't used it except for like 3 times when it first came out. Going through the aggravation of getting it set up, it is a pain in the butt. Let's park over here.
Roger. Number 2 Charlie Echo, taxi parking via Delta, monitor ground.
taxi departing via Delta, monitor ground, Diamond 29 Charlie Echo. Thank you and good day.
APU is on. Shut her down.
Team 72 Charlie IFR cancellation received, and have a great rest of your day.
Turn off that. Okay.
Roger.
Let's do this replay real fast before the wife walks inside. She'll be home any moment. Turn those off.
Oscar 169, contact.
Turn that off.
Disconnected.
Disconnect. Close that back.
Approach phase activated.
It's gonna go through all the part. You'll see where I flared it like 4 times or something crazy. It looked alright. I've had worse, way worse in this one. Flare is a little bit different than the A320. sim crashed. That's alright. Guess it could have been worse. Alright guys. You enjoy the rest of your day, and I guess I'll wait for the sim to crash completely to desktop. Anyway, y'all take care, and I'll catch you next time. Apparently it doesn't like replays. Alright, see ya.
Skies 5715, 11, clear 16 left.
16 left, Skies 5715. Alaska 616, we were 280 or better. You still need that?
Alaska 616, maintain 210 knots or greater.
210 or greater, Alaska 616. Low Denver, pressure flight 183, check on 11,000, flowing at 250.
Pressure 183, flighting 250, maintain 1000.
Heading 250 and 11,000, pressure flight 183.
Alaska 616, descend and maintain 10,000.
10,000, Alaska 616.
5.9er, good day.
8, descending to 17,000 and 250 is Lander, Sierra.
Channel 126, Denver approach, plan runway 17 right to Denver altimeter 2975.
2975, Channel 126.
Channel 126, I missed it if you had a Yankee as the current native to Denver.
We do have Yankee for Channel 126.
Southwest 3074, contact approach 120.8. Southwest 1278, maintain 170 knots or greater to Jetson. You are number 1 to 16 right. Any traffic you see out there, be for parallel runways.
Thanks, sir. 170 better to Jetson, Southwest 1278.
Southwest 1278, contact tower 135.3. Yeah.
Push tower, have a good on Southwest 1278.
Southwest 1527, 22.3, descend right at T-bar, landing 280 speed until T-bar 16 right.
Alright, Southwest 1527, he has somebody calling at the same time, so I didn't catch your altitude or the 8-ish. Yankees current, you can plan away 16 right, RNAV, Zulu approach.
Okay, we're descending through 21.7 on the T-bar, landing 16, we have Yankee, and we can't do an RNAV approach today, Southwest 1527.
Southwest 1527, roger, would you rather have 16 left in, or you want to stay with 16 right?
Either one is fine, but we just need to do an ILS or something, or a visual.
Southwest 1527, it'll be a visual to either one, your choice, 16 right or left.
Yeah, we'll take the left.
Southwest 1527, change runway, transition to runway 16 left, plan a visual approach.
We'll expect the visual 16 left, Southwest 1527.
Meter 4838, number approach, plan runway 16 right, and I missed your check on as well, say your altitude leaving, verify Yankee.
Our leaving flight level 246, we have Yankee descending via the T-bar 2. Flight 183.
Skies 5715, descend and maintain 10,000.
Descend and maintain 10,000, Skies 5715.
Arrival till Cliff.
1527.
Meter 4838, you can delete the speeds and the arrival till Cliff.
Alright, we'll delete the speeds till Cliff, meter 4838.
16.
No 126, proceed direct, poop, just to maintain 13,000.
3,000, Channel 126.
Between 9